That
That might have been the best game you ever played.
that piece of a cow escaped from me.
Что?
I thought I had him. I thought I had an advantage after the opening, and then I should have
You were slightly better, but after you give the two bishops, you
first
were
I
more
shouldn't
worse.
play bishop g3, and then I shouldn't allow him d5.
Yeah. No, I mean the game was always a draw, but you were worse more than you were better because you gave him the two
Really?
bishops. Yeah, you don't want to give him the two bishops to play h3 or something.
Oh God. Oh God, really?
Yeah. Also, in our
Oh,
preparation, uh, we didn't look at this move.
wait, let me see.
I used to play this move before you were born.
Really?
Yeah, we looked at knight f3. That's the line that we play.
Uh, yeah, I couldn't remember
Yeah,
because I
I've played
didn't.
bishop g5. I've had white in this position. And then he
Yeah,
played knight c6 after thinking forever, which is very strange. Like usually they play knight a6, knight c5.
yeah,
Knight c6 is weird. Now white's just slightly better. Yeah, this is my game with Fidel Corrales Jimenez, one of my greatest games ever, but I didn't play a3. We got the same position as you without a3. Like bishop
but I
e2,
haven't.
castles, rook d1.
Well, I felt like a3 is not necessary, but then I also thought that it was a good move.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's not necessary. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is my game with Fidel. If you don't play a3, then I castle.
yeah,
Queen a4 is a bad move. This is the bad plan. You should just castle here. You can also play knight
right.
d5 and try to play knight d6.
Oh, I also thought of that. Yeah, it's like somewhere when he played this 20 moves with the bishop, I was so sure that like I gotta take him on the hook. Like I can't let him off the hook.
Yeah, no, this is just slightly better for white. No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, here I wanted to play knight a5,
After what move?
queen a4.
Queen a4.
Yeah, he played
Uh-huh.
a6, but it wants him to play knight a5.
Okay. Right.
Then I guess he's threatening bishop c6, and eventually you might lose a pawn. It wants you to play rook
Yeah.
d4, which is weird, but it doesn't want you to lose a pawn.
Oh, I see. Hmm. Wow,
So
that makes
a6 is a little
sense.
imprecise. Yeah, here you should play h3, just so he can't play knight h5 and take your bishop.
Yeah, I completely missed knight h5 completely.
Hmm.
Instead, I can also play b4 immediately
Here, yeah,
instead of
b4 is okay. Yeah,
bishop g3 b4
right,
immediately.
right. That's okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just says it's equal.
Yeah.
But okay, let me do this so it's the right color. Then go back 50 moves.
I could feel that was a good game, but I was like,
Hmm.
I also wanna,
Yeah,
I
here you're
also
just
wanna
slightly
like,
worse because he has two bishops. And you
I
defended your
can't believe I
c-pawn.
thought I was better.
No.
Ben, how is this possible? I thought I was so
No, you
much
have to
better.
defend your c-pawn and he has two bishops. So you're just slightly worse.
No, but he doesn't have any center. He's so passive. He can't do anything.
Yeah, he can play knight e5. He can do what he did. He can put pressure on your c-pawn. You're defending your c-pawn.
I
He
see.
has
All
two
right.
bishops. He has the dark squares. Yeah, this position's slightly better for black because you give up the two bishops. But you
I
defended really
see.
well. You defended your c-pawn like a million times. So this was all good.
Yeah, I think 92 was weird. Maybe I shouldn't go 92
I thought
because
knight
in
e2 was
the end,
okay. The engine liked knight b1 a little bit better to play knight d2.
oh yeah, that's true. But I thought of 92 the first time when I played 92, and then I came back to f3, and then I came back to d4. So it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like I realized that it could have been a wrong plan.
Yeah, it's okay. Long as you defend c4 long enough, you're okay.
Yeah.
This was all fine. Everything you did was fine.
Yeah.
He could sack a
I
pawn
am
with queen takes also.
sack a pawn with queen takes.
If you try to play queen takes a6.
Oh yeah. I was looking at that. Yeah. There's so many people watching us, and I'm surprised the YouTube chat is so active.
Yeah, the
Hello,
YouTube we had 700 people at some point.
Wow. No,
More than
when
my
I joined, it
channel.
was in. Wow. Guys, honestly, big shout out to YouTube. This was it's the first time, Ben, first time playing D4,
Mm-hmm.
first time streaming on YouTube, and just with my eyes closed, completely dominating a GM during 5 hours, and then, okay, granting him half a point so that he doesn't come home and cry.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
also, I played with this grandmaster 14 years ago.
uh-huh.
It's in my first ever international tournament in Europe, and I lost like a complete moron, so I wanted to strike back.
Yeah.
I guess I somehow did. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all fine. Everything you did was fine. Just equal. So you can sack a piece and draw here, but I don't know if you're playing for a draw. But you take on
I
d5.
was playing for a win.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then king g3, and then you have perpetual. So if you ever place king h7, you check on d4 and d8. If you ever place king h7, you can play here. And you can't stop queen f7.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I need to see that.
Mm-hmm.
What? Because I have a slight delay, I'm watching the stream.
Oh, okay,
so
sorry.
So what's after which move?
So you could always play queen takes d5, queen a2, then king g3, takes, and then this perpetual on d4 and d8. If you ever place king h7, you have queen f6 or queen f8. They both draw.
Oh.
I mean, sacking a piece to draw, then you're,
But I don't see
really
how
your
he
style.
sacks the piece. I don't see the piece sacrifice. Where is it?
You sack your knight on c2.
Oh.
You play queen takes d5, queen a2, king g3. Queen takes knight on c2, then this is a draw.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, queen b3 draws too. So
Yeah. Let's see.
this is all fine.
Yeah, honestly, here it was okay. This was stupid. He started repeating. He doesn't have any time. I have 35 minutes, whatever. Right. He starts repeating. I know he doesn't want to draw, but he also repeats. And I don't want to draw, but I should still just play fast and let him decide because I don't want it. And instead, I'm thinking, how could I win? And just throwing 10 minutes for nothing. And then after we repeat it 5 times, he eventually decides to go another way in order to not repeat. And I'm why did it just throw 10 minutes for nothing? Yeah. And then I couldn't find the active way. I was so pissed off after that queen a7 because I thought I was the one who was active. And then all of a sudden, he's the one who is active. I don't know if I played the only moves.
You had other moves that drew, but the way you played was fine. Here,
what were the other moves?
Here, f6, g6 is good. When you played queen b1, it's like every move draws. Queen c3, queen d3, queen b1. They're all drawing.
So if he goes queen a2, there is nothing I can do? If he activates the queen, if he tries to come to my party, queen
so you mean
a2,
queen d3, b1? Queen a2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just chill. You're good.
But if he comes with queen to b1...
The truth hurts. Now you play knight e1. Stop his queen from coming
so I don't let him...
yeah, you don't want to let him have this play. Queen b1 was excellent. I think the best move of the game was queen a1. Then it was over.
Yeah.
FG
Yeah,
is forced. You have to play FG or you're in trouble. And then
yeah, I think F5 is also a nice move.
yeah, and King F2 is good, and then Queen A1 is that's it. If he doesn't take queens, you're winning. And then
Yeah,
this is just a dead draw. And
makes sense.
here you have a more dead draw. Also, you can play Knight D4 if you want.
Oh.
Yeah, because if he trades, he can't win. You just play king here forever. And if he goes around here, he loses to F4.
Whoa, what? I can sack a knight? I thought about it, and then queen f6, right?
Sack a knight? What?
Well, here you sacrifice the knight.
What are you
on
looking at?
c2. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not. Oh, sorry. It's like it's delayed.
No,
Oh, here,
I
knight
was saying
d4.
you can play Knight D4 instead of Knight C3, also a draw. It doesn't matter, everything
Oh,
draws.
yeah.
The way you played the Knight H3, I liked. I was hoping you would do that.
I was, in the end, I was so worried that he plays knight f4, and I couldn't calculate, so I just gambled. I think knight f4 doesn't win, but
In
what if
in
he
what
just,
position?
in the end, like knight f4, knight takes, pawn takes, and I go king f2, and he goes h3. I go king like g1, he goes king e3. I go g5, king takes f3.
He can never win. After H3, you can play G5 if his king's up. Yeah, he can never win.
So he king
No, but
e5,
you have a very
king
easy
g1.
draw here. I don't know if you're on delay. When the kings are on E3 and E5.
Oh, knight g5. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Knight
missed
G5
that.
just a draw. Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
I only saw that when the position occurred twice, and I'm like, damn.
Oh, so you mean like Knight F4 here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has nothing. Yeah. H3, you can play King G1 or G5 and draw. G5 is easier because he has to go here. And then the most drawn position ever.
Yeah, people say I should be happy with my accuracy.
Yeah, you played 97.9, and so did he.
Yeah. Well, honestly, first time playing D4 and not knowing shit. I think I did really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you played really well. And when you were worse, you defended really well. And you kept good time on the clock.
Oh, yeah. That was cool. I always was better than him on the clock.
But I mean, 69 moves and you played 98. That's pretty good. That's a lot of moves. Kramnik is already investigating you.
Oh, yes! Let's go! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big blood.
2160. How she played 98, 69 moves. This is very interesting. It's interesting.
Yes, please someone send this game to Kramnik. I want to be on his tweet.
When's the last time you drew a Grandmaster in a slow game?
Well, Ben, there were so many times that I refused a draw because I wanted to win against the GM and that I lost objectively drawish positions.
Mm-hmm.
So many times. But yeah. Like literally, I don't know if you were commentating or not, but I think in... well, where was it?
Yeah, in Charlotte, I think you were winning with black and you lost.
Yeah, with Ehrenburg.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
But that was like I was winning and I lost like right now in January.
Mm-hmm.
You were commenting, but also in July I was playing with Ehrenburg, and I was like winning. I didn't find that I was draw, and he offered the draw and I refused, and I just completely suicided.
Mm-hmm.
And just because I didn't want to just because I wanted to win. So today I was more reasonable. Yeah. I mean, he did offer a draw when we traded queens, and I immediately refused because I was like, bro, we repeated 4 times and you started doing something else. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not giving you half a point so easily.
Yeah, somebody thought he offered you a draw.
He did, after we traded queens.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think when we repeated 4 times and then he did?
You didn't repeat 4 times, but yeah.
Only 3.
Not even that.
Wait, but when the queen was only 7
nobody could ever claim a draw. That never happened.
Wait, really? Queen e7 and knight e4, it wasn't a draw?
Yeah, because the first time this happened, I'm showing it now. Okay, the first time it happened, queen e7, knight c2, your king's on g1.
Oh,
Yeah, then king
Oh.
g2. Then this is the first time this position's occurred. And then this
Oh,
is the
it's
second
annoying.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody
Oh,
can
so
claim a
I
draw
should.
because your king was on a different square.
Oh, I didn't know. So I thought it was 4 times, and I was like, it's like, yeah, I don't want to draw, but he's not gonna claim it. But
Yeah.
I stupidly just waited 10 minutes, thinking like, such a pity I didn't win. Seriously, this is so stupid.
Yeah, you were never winning. He was better, but
Exactly.
yeah. It's a very good
Dina
game.
denied a draw on false pretenses. That's exactly what
Yeah.
happened.
No, I mean, it's a very good game. Very high level.
Yeah, and it's because Ben, I did it for you because yesterday you told me you wanted me to play a GM.
That's right. Then you got paired with the
So
GM. I was very happy.
yeah, and then I played well.
Yeah, he played well yesterday, too. This guy was a little stronger than yesterday's opponent.
Yeah, that's correct. People in the chat who are telling that I'm tired, I don't want to hear that. Okay, that's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. I am like, you just don't know. You just don't know
The
me.
people in the
Okay.
chat said Alex won. So Alex and Andrea both won.
Oh, that's amazing. How did she win? How did Alex win?
I don't
When
know,
I
but
lost
somebody
to
in the
Lane,
chat just said it. It could be their line.
yeah. Can you show us how Alex won in that damn game?
What's that?
How Alex won that end game? It was
I
complete
didn't see
draw.
any. I didn't see any of the games. I just saw your
Can you
game.
just pull it out now?
Yes. Excuse me while I whip this out. Let's see. Alex.
I see my game was so entertaining that you didn't have time for that shit.
Okay, let's see.
Lol.
This is already good for black.
Okay.
G3 is terrible.
Okay.
F4 is good.
But I saw like in the Rook endgame. Rook endgame was completely
right.
drawn.
Knight F5 is winning for black. Knight takes is a
Oh my god! How did she literally take?
This is a draw. This is all zeros.
Oh, that's so bad.
Rook E4
Whoa.
loses. Rook takes H5 draws.
Oh.
Then after King F4, you play Rook H6.
Okay, but what happened after?
Yeah, now black's winning. H4 is a big mistake. Now it's probably a draw. She should play Rook D4. And then move her king up to F4.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a draw.
So, yeah, I want to see how she won, how she swindled. This is a draw.
Always repeat.
Yeah. Man,
I see a red move for white. Yeah, this is dead draw. Black's not even better here.
F4. This is the position that I saw when I finished my game.
Wow, this is a dead drawn endgame. And she won. Yeah, so here King F5 draws and King F3 draws, and he played a move that loses.
King G4?
Yeah, King G4 loses.
Oh my god, how could he play that?
What's funny is, after King F5, King E3, then King G4 draws.
Oh, but
that's funny.
King F6, King F4. What? Maybe King F6. He was afraid King F6, King F4.
Right, he has to play here. Well, he could just play King F3 and just chase Black's king. Just play the same.
Yeah,
moves.
right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
it requires some attention here. Yeah. Well,
yeah. Now King E3 is winning. That's the only winning move.
Oh, it's not King G4. Well, she found it. Wow.
Then he resigned.
I mean, honestly, that's a really nice swindle from Alex because like she posed some questions in front of White and White could answer because King F5, King E3, King G4, you have to understand it. But you're right, Ben. Just King F3, but at the same time, like not the first thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This, yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm happy my sisters won.
I don't even like f4. Just play rook here and chill.
Oh
I
yeah.
wouldn't even play f4.
Right.
Yeah, you could play rook g4 then f4, but yeah, I don't like rook. I don't like f4 here because then now white has to play correctly to draw. But that's funny, king.
Yeah.
That's funny that you play king f5, and if king e3, king g4, and this is zugzwang. This happened in the game, but white's a move loses. But black's a move. Black has to make her position worse.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Black's a move as a
Damn.
draw. White's a move as a win. This is the game position, but white's in zugzwang.
That's actually like a study. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, king and pawn, and for some reason, Bota's sisters keep having king and pawn endgames.
Yeah, they do have a lot of endgames. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're learning. They're learning Russian School of Endgames.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay, go
So what
Dina.
shall we do? We shall go.
Mm-hmm.
Chats, both chats. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, so happy you guys are here. Thank you for all your kind words. I hope you had a great time with Ben.
Oh yeah, we all had a great time.
Yeah.
Botez is still
Thank
streaming.
you.
I don't know if we should rate her or not.
I guess, yeah, because they might be for. Oh wait, I
I
think
mean, they're
so.
done,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Let me see. They might be in the full interview. If they're in the full interview, what do you say, chat? Yeah.
They are on their chat now. Need to join. They are recapping.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's rate them.
Okay. All right. Good luck tomorrow, Dina. I hope you play another GM. Go, Dina.
Yes. Ben, honestly, I was surprised I got paired against the GM today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't have much points, but I saw how my opponent lost to 2100 and drew 1600. So I was like, okay, that's a client. I wanted to take him. I thought he was juicy.
Exactly.
Okay, did we start the raid? Let's
Yep.
see.
Yep. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye Twitch and bye YouTube. Thank you
Congratulations.
for joining.
Good job.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Bye.